És temps de country amb Rafael Corbí.
When I was broken blue, I gave advice to you. You're a real good friend. You helped me pay my rent. I charge you 10%. Oh, you're a real good friend. When I was sick, no doubt, I took your care of it out on me. You can depend. Oh, what a pal you were. I even married her, and you're a real good friend. Have a cigar or two. That's mighty nice of you. You're a real good friend. Don't stand too close to me. It might blow up, you see. You're a real good friend. Borrowed your car last night. You brought it back alright. Smashed from end to end. I may have had a crash, but I filled it up with gas. Ah, you're a real good friend. I sang a song you wrote. I sang it note for note. Well, thanks, my real good friend. I think it'll be a hit, so I put my name on it. Ah, you're a real good friend. Let's sing a sweet duet. We'll make a team, I bet, and let our voices blend. I'll sing the melody, and I'll sing the harmony, 'cause we're both real good friends. 'Cause we're both real good friends. Yes, we're both real good friends.
Així hem començat una nova edició del Temps de Country a través de la sintonia d'aquesta emissora que us dona la benvinguda a partir d'aquests moments amb Rafael Corbí. Temps de Country, recordeu, www.clubdelcountry.com, la nostra pàgina web. En dos personatges amb més de 40 anys d'història musical a l'esquena i que s'han unit amb aquest senzill són Curtis, Magee i Shawn, Cuddy, que ens aporten aquest Real Good Friends. Dos personatges que porten tants anys amb una altra joveníssima que en porta pocs, perquè la veritat és que és molt i molt jove. No arriba als 10 anys d'edat i es diu Under Campbell. Això és el You're the First Thing I Think Of. I ens arriba amb aquest tema escrit per Thomas Patrick Sweeney.
You're the first thing that I think of in the morning. You're the last thing that I think of every night. And even when I'm asleep, you're always in my dreams. You're the last thing that I think of every night. When I close my eyes, I still see your face. When I hold out my hand, I feel your touch. To see your smile, just to hear your voice, it makes my weary heart disappear. 'Cause you're the first thing that I think of in the morning. You're the last thing that I think of every night. And even when I'm asleep, you're always in my dreams. You're the last thing that I think of every night. I often wonder
load of chickens just outside of Pickens. Gotta get them down to Mississippi. It's a 6-hour drive, but I'll make it at 5 if the traffic and the wind are with me. But she sent me a picture, got my tickle beating quick. I said, you better make it home tonight. A good God almighty, look out behind me, feathers are gonna fly. So come on, highway, gotta get there fast. Got the pedal to the floorboard, smoke pouring out the stands. My baby's waiting on me, so I gotta get back. Boss man's got me home in chickens, but she's got me home in ass. I crossed that Alabama line, making better time than a big rig should be making. Oh, but cockle-doodle-doo, you do what you gotta do when your woman's at home waiting. These 18 tires might all catch fire, but I'm throwing this hammer down. Gonna keep on trucking when it comes to her loving. I ain't clucking around. So come on, highway, gotta get there fast. Got the pedal to the floorboard, smoke pouring out the stands. My baby's waiting on me, so I gotta get back. Boss man's got me home in chickens, but she's got me home in it. Them bullhorn stacks. My baby's waiting on me, so I gotta get back. Boss man's got me home in chickens, but she's got me home in eggs. Boss man's got me home in chickens, but she's got me home in eggs. 1, 2, 3, oh! I don't make donkeys leave.
Així hem gaudit de la música que ens arriba des de Texas a través del nostre espai, i és que a Texas s'hi troba gent fantàstica com Brett Sheroky i aquest Chickens que ens acaba de portar una excel·lent peça, tot i que ell, texà, ens arriba des de Nashville, on ja s'hi va desplaçar el 2009. Jimmy Kerley Band, Lights of Austin, és la següent cançó que també escoltarem i que ens arriba també des del nord de Texas en aquesta ocasió.
Good morning, Austin, Texas. It's currently 84 degrees, looking for a high of 105 today. Traffic is backed up on Interstate 35 this morning, so that morning commute will be a long one. Keep it tuned in right here for the latest and greatest mix of Texas artists coming to you from beneath the lights of Austin.
Always said I'll leave this town first chance that I get. That was 10 years ago, now here I stand. Got a job at the mill, making ends meet. Keeps food on the table, beer in the fridge and AC. Got a couple of friends, go out time to time. Got a new you, yeah, she seems real nice. Wish I got your eyes, she ain't got your smile. I'm 2 seconds in and a second ride, holding on tight. Still thinking about you every time those lights come on. If I had sense at all, I'd leave Austin, Texas, with a hammer down, bound for another town. Then I wouldn't be out here lost in Travis County. messed up, too broke to get out. I still think about you every time I see the glow of those lights of Austin. No, it wasn't always bad, sometimes things were good. You held this town, I held you. Then I pushed too hard, watched your heart break. Been standing in the front yard barefoot, watching you drive away. I still think about you every time those lights come on. If I had sense at all, I'd leave Austin, Texas, with the hammer down, bound for another town. Then I wouldn't be out here, lost in Travis County. Too messed up, too broke to get out. I still think about you every time I see the glow of those lights of Boston. Get me out of this town. Ain't the same place since she's been gone. I'm leaving Austin, East Texas, I'm coming home. I always said I'll leave this town first chance that I get. That was 10 years ago, now here I stand.
Same old beat around the bush, I'd have got to it later, but later came a little too soon. Funny how your friends all know, but my face don't show how I feel about you. I was putting up a good fight till we were stranded at a party, sitting in a porch light all alone. Hit us hard to play it cool in the eyes, looking at you, all the prettiest she ever laid on. Darling, can I take you out? Waiting for a minute. I got an extra ticket to a Turnpike show. We can both sneak out, alibi together, and it don't hurt nothing what your mama don't know. Won't you run with me to Montgomery? Whatever the hell I'm down. Hey, darling, can I take you out? Well, the plane waiting for a minute. I got an extra ticket to a Turnpike show. We can both sneak out a bite together, and it don't hurt nothing what your mama don't know. She run with me to Montgomery, whatever the hell I'm down. Hey, darling, can I take you out? Hey, darling, can I take you out?
Genial la música, la interpretació d'aquesta banda que porta el nom de Muscadine Bloodline, amb el costat de Kyle Nix, i que ens han obsequiat amb aquest Tickets to Turnpike. És la seva darrera proposta musical d'un àlbum que es dirà The Coastal Plain. Tickets to Turnpike de Muscadine Bloodline, una banda realment excepcional de música, un trio que ens aporta cançons realment fantàstiques, un duo, perdoneu-me, que porta després amb la companyia de Kyle Nix, com hem dit amb aquesta cançó. Retornem a Irlanda un cop més amb The Cliff Top Hotel. És una cançó de l'àlbum Homegrown Songs que ens aporta l'Owen Moore.
There's a big old hotel on the outskirts of town, high on a cliff top on a wide patch of ground, where folks come together from miles all around to dance on a Saturday night. And I've played in his ballroom and I've played in his bars, and outside on the terrace under the stars, broken down voices and busted guitars, sometimes till dawn's early light. And I've carried on coming back year after year, though sometimes I've wondered what am I doing here, till I've tasted his whiskey, his wine, his beer, and somehow I just can't say farewell. So I pack all my bags and load up my car with my amp and my mic and my trusty guitar, and drive across country to the Fisherman's Bar to sing at the Clifftop Hotel. From the balcony windows you can look down to see the old river below and its wildest dream, out to the headland where it meets with the sea. You can tell when the tide's on the turn. I have sung songs for ladies and sung songs for men, for people I would never encounter again, but also for folks who in time became friends. Every song I ever struggled to learn, and I kept on coming back year after year, though sometimes I'd wonder what was I doing here. As the seasons move on and the months disappear, I could not say farewell. So I pack all my bags and load up my car with my amp and my mic and my trusty guitar, and I drive across country to the Fisherman's Bar to sing at the Clifftop Hotel. In the ballroom the spotlights send beams through the night, cutting into the darkness in silver and white, and the glitter ball turns, reflecting the light like a jewel in a toy carousel. And I'll play a few fast songs to kick off the show, to get people dancing, they'll see how they go. Then when it feels right, I'll sing something slow, maybe one that the folks will know well. But this is the last time I'll be coming back here. There will be no next week, next month, nor next year. The future's uncertain, but the moment is here and is ringing out clear as a bell. So I'll switch off my amp and I'll turn out the light, put my things in the car, pack them in tight, then head off back home at the end of the night. So long to the Clifftop Hotel. I've switched off my amp and I've turned out the light, put my things in the car and packed them in tight. Now I'll head off back home after my final night. So long to the Clifftop Hotel. I'll set off for home and I'll say goodnight and farewell to the Clifftop Hotel.
Let me be the one, stitch the white thread. All this back and forth got me spinning in my head. It's got me bounded up and blind, what can I do? The only thing that makes sense is being next to you. So put another Band-Aid on my bullet wound. Pour us both another cup of that mint tea. Sit down by my side underneath the moon. Tell me why you're so afraid, little old me. You need an early morning march, girl, I got you. You know my days don't see the light. I go to bed with the moon, should I fall asleep too soon? Wake me up with that mint tea at midnight. Put another Band-Aid on this bullet wound. Pour us both another cup of that mint tea. Sit down by my side underneath the moon. Tell me why you're so afraid, little old me. Words get in the way, actions follow through. You don't wanna hurt me, ain't gonna hurt you. And even if I do, you know I won't mean to. You're still gonna love me anyway. So put another Band-Aid on this bullet wound. Pour us both another cup of that mint tea. Sit down by my side underneath the moon. Tell me why you're so afraid, little old me. Tell me why you're so afraid, little old me.
Acaba d'escoltar amb nosaltres aquesta cançó que ens aporta Johnny Blue Skies, Mind Tea, es diu la peça que acabem d'escoltar plegats i que és una de les cançons que ens arriba a càrrec de Sturgill Simpson amb aquest àlbum que es dirà Passage du Désir, un àlbum produït per Johnny Blue Skies i David Ferguson. Així ens ha costat doncs la seva música. És un àlbum força esperat a través de High Talk per Mountain Records de Johnny Blue Skies. Són bones marques, bons temes a través d'aquest personatge que, per això us ho he dit el nom abans, es coneixia abans amb el nom de Sturgill Simpson, amb el qual va realitzar 5 àlbums d'estudi amb aquest nom. Bé, seguim endavant i ho fem ara amb una altra cançó, però amb el món del Bluegrass, per escoltar a Nick Chandler and Deliver It i el seu senzill de juliol de 2024, The Devil's Dream, All Devil's Dream, es diu aquesta interpretació.
Young devils find love most every night. They lie with their dreams and their arms to daylight. They use love like whiskey, their cares to dissolve, to charm them and warm them, but not to involve. I was a young devil, sturdy and proud. I used to laugh boldly, I used to laugh loud. I laughed when you told me goodbye the last time. I didn't know how you'd linger on this old devil's mind. Old devils dream all alone it seems. Old devils dream all alone. When their devil man is done and their wildest race is run, old devils dream all alone. Young devils find even they must grow old. The love that was always so warm has grown cold. Their sweet things are vanished and sweet dreams have flown. Sleep when it confines them, sleeping alone. Old devils dream all alone it seems. Old devils dream all alone. When their devil man is done and their wildest race is run, old devils dream all alone. Old devils dream all alone it seems. Old devils dream all alone. When their devil man is done and their wildest race is run, old devils dream all alone.
I must leave you now. I must leave my home, my own. I must leave you now and hope for fond return. Goodbye, my Eire. I cannot stay here, and the struggles they get harder day by day. Goodbye, my Eire, there is no pain, and my soul is getting cold in every way. I watch the moonlight dance on our glow bay. In my mind I sailed away. An honest life I live, every ounce of me I give, and I have swam the Liffey to feel free. And in my dreams I am a happy me. I travel the length and breadth of your 40 shades of green. Goodbye, my Eire, I cannot stay here. The struggles they get harder day by day. Goodbye, my Eire, there is no pain, and my soul is getting cold in every way. I watched horizons from the Alwee caves, and I have tried so very hard to stay. I searched the golden sky to try and find another way. I must leave you now. now. I must leave my home, my own. I must leave you now and hope for a fond return. Goodbye, my Eire, I cannot stay here. The struggles, they get harder day by day. Goodbye, my Eire, there is no pain, and my soul is getting cold in every way. My soul has gone cold in every way. I can no longer stay.
Una balada de comiat, una cançó de migrants, una cançó de migrants, podríem dir, amb aquesta interpretació que es diu Goodbye, Adéu, Irlanda, Goodbye to Eire, en Mary Gantley ens aportava aquesta cançó. Ens encanta i avui és protagonista també en moltes cançons de la música irlandesa. Jared Petteys ens aporta un dels temes que editarà amb un proper àlbum d'aquest artista independent. És el seu senzill d'avançament, veurem com serà la resta. Això es diu Just Go Baby.
My story's like a sad, sad song. Well, she was here, but now she's gone. I'm gonna keep drinking till I forget. So bartender, set 'em up again. As long as her memory hangs around, just set 'em up and I'll drink 'em down. I came home, but to my surprise, there she was with another guy. Left me feeling so betrayed. Now what about those plans we made? As long as her memory hangs around, just set 'em up and I'll drink 'em down. Drink 'em down, drink 'em down. Got a lot of memories I need to drown. That don't get her out of my head. Just line 'em up and I'll start again. Drink 'em down, drink 'em down. Gonna chase that hurtin' out of town. She ain't gone one more round. Just set 'em up and I'll drink 'em down. Tell me I'm better off, just wash my hands and cut my loss. She was so sweet from the start, never once showed her cold, cold heart. As long as her memory hangs around, just set 'em up and I'll drink 'em down. The more I drink, the better I get. Jack's on board helping me forget. You know my mama didn't raise no fool, so I'll sit here drink until I hurt no more. As long as her memory hangs around, just set 'em up and I'll drink 'em down. Drink 'em down, drink 'em down. Got a lot of memories I need to drown. That don't get her out of my head. Just line 'em up and I'll start again. Drink 'em down, drink 'em down. Gonna chase that hurtin' out of town. She ain't gone one more round. Just set 'em up and I'll drink 'em down. Drink 'em down, drink 'em down. Got a lot of memories I need to drown. That don't get her out of my head. Just line 'em up and I'll start again. Drink 'em down, drink 'em down. Gonna chase that hurtin' out of town. She ain't gone one more round. Just set 'em up and I'll drink 'em down. If she ain't gone one more round, just jack 'em up and I'll drink 'em down. Drink 'em down, drink 'em down.
És el més nou que ens emporta aquest artista, conegut amb el nom de Robert Ross. Drink Them Down, es diu aquesta cançó. Tot un seguit de bones peces que ens arribaran amb la música texana, que ens poden portar gent, com per exemple Terri Knight en primer terme, i a través d'aquest senzill que és un tribut a la seva mare, Mama Take Me Back to the Texas Pines, es diu aquesta cançó que escoltarem. I després també James Robert Webb, que ens aportarà una cançó que composta al costat d'Alex and Julie i que ens arriba a través del seu àlbum anomenat com ell, James Robert Webb, d'aquest personatge, un altre dels famosets que ens ha arribat des de Texas, tot i que té residència a Tulsa, a Oklahoma. Per tant, escoltem aquestes dues cançons que ens arriben a continuació.
Mama was a drummer in my first country band. Daddy was a cowboy and I used to lend a hand. He taught me how to gamble, how to ride and break a horse. He taught me patience through divorce. And I was only 12 years old when I taught myself guitar. I sat up every night till we played our first bar. And Mama sang and played those drums, and that became our life. On stage we were hell on wheels all night. And Mama, take me back to the times we had back then. Mama, take me back so I can live over Oh, mama, mama, take me back to those hills I used to ride. Mama, take me back to the Texas pines. One day I looked up and she was 85, but she still loved the music. Hell, that's how we survived. And Daddy comes to visit. You know, he's a little slower than he used to be. And I'm still playing music, 'cause that's my mama's love. And mama, take me back to the times we had back then. Mama, take me back so I can live all that again. Oh, mama, mama, take me back to those hills I used to ride. Mama, take me back to the Texas pines. Oh, mama, you used to love those Texas pines. We talked about it all the time. I remember that cool spring night. I sat by mama's side. She reached up and touched my face, her eyes bright with pride. Please sing that song, the one you wrote for me. Guitar in hand, I slid up close and sang so she could see. Mama, take me back. Mama, take me back to the times we had back then. Mama, take me back so I can live all that again. Oh, mama, mama, take me back to those hills I used to ride. Mama, take me back to the Texas pines. Mama, take me back to the Texas pines. I love you, mama.
Time to be humble with your hair in the wind and freedom round every bend. Ride or die, baby, ride or die. We could catch a sunset in Sturgis, watch it rise on Daytona Beach. Grab a quick bite in Lynchburg, Virginia or Tennessee. Yeah, rain or shine, and we're two up riding any kind of weather. Ride or die, yeah, we're in this thing forever. Ride or die, gonna take those curves together on a two-wheel weekend, firing up the V-twin to the rumble of the engine and the rhythm of the road. Wild hearts beating out of control. It's time to be humble with your hair in the wind and freedom round every bend. Ride or die, baby, ride or die. Let's take a two-wheel weekend, fire up the V-twin. Ride or die, we're in this thing forever. engine and the rhythm of the road. Two wild hearts beating out of control. It's time to be humble with your hair in the wind and freedom round every bend. Ride or die, baby, ride or die. Ride or die, baby, ride or die. Ride or die, baby, ride or die. Ride or die. To the rumble of the engine and the rhythm of the road. Two wild hearts beating out of control. It's time to be humble with your hair in the wind and freedom around every bend. Yeah, baby, take a ride with me. Come on, baby, don't you want to take a ride with me?
Estàs escoltant el Club del Country amb Rafael Corbí.
Every street is dark and folding out mysteriously. Where lies the chance we take to be
Always working, reaching out for a hand that we can't see.
Everybody's got a hold on, hope. It's the last thing that's holding me.
Invitation to the last dance. Then it's time to leave. Oh, that's a price we pay, price we pay. We deceive one another, and our mother, she opens up for free.
Everybody's got a hold on, hope. It's the last thing that's holding me. Look at the talk box, mute frustration. At the station, there rides the cowboy. Look at the talk box, mute frustration. At the station, there rides the cowboy.
A campfire flickering on the landscape here. That nothing grows on, time still goes on. Through each life of misery, everybody's got a hold on, hope.
It's the last
thing
that's holding me.
Hold on, hope.
Everybody's got a hold on, hope. It's the last
thing
that's holding me.
Hold on, hope.
Everybody's got a hold on, hope. It's the last thing that's holding me.
Aquesta ha estat la música de Glen amb un àlbum que ens recull Duets, el que fa la tècnica, veritat. Ghost on the Canvas Sessions, amb Big Machine Records en Soft Dog, ens aportaven el 19 d'abril de 2024 a través d'aquestes col·laboracions amb diversos artistes del malaguanyat del plorat Glen Campbell. La primera d'elles, aquesta que hem escoltat amb Eric Church, aquest Hold on Hope, però, per exemple, també trobem aquest A Better Place, una curta cançó, al costat de Dolly Parton.
I've tried and I have failed, Lord.
I've won and I have lost.
I've lived and I have loved, Lord.
Sometimes at such a cost.
One thing I know, the world's been good to me. A better place awaits, you'll see.
Some days I'm so confused, Lord.
My past gets in my way.
I love, Lord,
more and more each day. One thing I know, the world's been good to me. A better place awaits, you'll see.
You'll see.
Girl from Brooklyn with a body that's made for sin. The guys take a chance, hoping for a night of romance. From what I'm seeing, she's only here to dance. You got that itchy feeling to hold someone new. You've been peeling your label, I've been watching you. Dancing in your chair and feeling that country groove. The band's good and loud and sounding really tight. I'm building up my nerve on my third Bud Light. If I ask you to dance, would you say yes and take my hand? You've been sitting it out too long, no more waiting to dance. Carries her telling after being burned by a bow from hell. The music breeds a dancer and spreads to your soul even faster. From what I'm seeing, dancing could be your answer. You got that itchy feeling to hold someone new. You've been peeling your label, I've been watching you. Dancing in your chair and feeling that country groove. The band's good and loud and sounding really tight. I'm building up my nerve on my third Bud Light. If I ask you to dance, would you say yes and take my hand? You've been sitting it out too long, no more waiting to dance. So when you gave me a chance, I said I'm just here to dance. Underneath the lights and sounds of neon moon. You got that itchy feeling to hold someone new. You've been peeling your label, I've been watching you. Dancing in your chair and feeling that country groove. The band's good and loud and sounding really tight. I'm building up my nerve on my third Bud Light. If I ask you to dance, would you say yes and take my hand? You've been sitting it out too long, no more waiting to dance.
S'anomena Mike Cruz i aquesta era la cançó que ens aportava Waitin to Dance. Ballar amb aquest ritme no costa gens, en veritat. Tanquem la paradeta a la nostra primera hora i amb un senzill segurament d'èxit. Des de juliol del 2024, una de les noves figures del country, figura ja amb altres estils musicals. Post Malone al costat de Blake Shelton. Això es diu Pour Me a Drink.
40 hours got me going out my mind. Dallas dropped another game in overtime. Caught a ticket speeding down to 65. You know where I'm going. Guess I really went and messed it up again. Now my baby's goner than the Tulsa wind. Judging by the stone sober state I'm in, need to crack one wide open. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody bum me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, and y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday night, pay sliding over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink. Pour me a drink. Bourbon brown eyes trying to get me drunk. Ain't stopping till the bottle and the job is done. Hey, I think I might have found my future love. Buddy, you should probably buy her one. Somebody pour me a drink, somebody pour me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, yeah, y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday night, page slide one over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink. Somebody bum me a smoke. I'm about to get on a buzz, I'm about to get on a roll. Yeah, I've been breaking my back, just keeping up with the Joneses. Y'all know what I mean, yeah, y'all know how it goes. When it's up on a Friday night, pay sliding over my way. I can't even think when I can hear one calling my name. Hey, somebody pour me a drink. Somebody pour me a drink. Yeah, somebody pour me a drink. Hey, yes sir, pour me a drink. I'm on it, buddy. Pour me a drink.
És temps de country amb Rafael Corbí.
Tell me how much hurt can a heart take? Tell me how much when till the walls cave. You can just stay right there in the pain, or listen to the voice that you hear when you pray. Tell me how much hurt can a heart take before it breaks? When the storm rolls in and the sky won't quit crying, and you've lost more tears than you thought you could ever lose. Oh, I swear somewhere out there the sun is somewhere shining. So drive, baby, drive till it shines on you, and leave the rain in the rear view. 2 lanes of freedom, singing Jesus, take the wheel. Now I know what she was feeling. Oh, 'cause I feel it too. When the storm rolls in and the sky won't quit crying, and you've lost more tears than you thought you could ever lose. Oh, I swear somewhere out there the sun is somewhere shining. So drive, baby, drive till it shines on you, and leave the rain in the rear view. Leave the rain in the rear view. Leave the rain in the rear view. Don't stop till your eyes see the clear blue. Drive, baby, drive. Leave the rain in the rear view. Leave the rain in the rear view. Don't stop till your eyes see the clear blue. Drive, baby, drive. When the storm rolls in and the sky won't quit crying, and you've lost more tears than you thought you could ever lose. Oh, I swear somewhere out there the sun is somewhere shining. So drive, baby, drive till it shines on you, and leave the rain in the rear view. Leave the rain in the rear view.
Aquesta és la música que ens aporta Ann Wilson directament des del que és el seu segon treball discogràfic en solitari. És un artista de música cristiana contemporània i també de country music. Ann Wilson va realitzar aquest àlbum a través de Sparrow i Capital Christian Music Group el 19 d'abril de 2024. És l'àlbum que segueix després del My Jesus, el 2022. És la música, o els fans de la música country entrant de bell nou amb el que és la Christian Country Music, que es coneix aquest en gospel nou que ens aporta Ann Wilson. Senzills realitzats, doncs aquest Rain in the Rear View, que es va realitzar el 9 d'octubre de 2023, i després, en 2 més, el darrer d'ells, els Songs About Whiskey. Escoltem primer l'Strong i després precisament aquesta cançó, Songs About Whiskey, que és un senzill realitzat el 15 de juliol de 2024, una excel·lent cançó també que podem escoltar a través del nostre espai. Totes les peces de l'àlbum escrites per la mateixa Ann Wilson.
Strong, try to make them all think I'm strong. Yeah, the face I keep putting on says I ain't tired, but these tear-stained eyes ain't lying. 'Cause hard, nobody told me life could be so hard. A weary soul with a worn-out heart that's barely beating. But every time I get that feeling, I hit my knees with my hands held high, saying, "Dear Lord Jesus, you know I can't do this on my own. I can't do this on my own. Lord knows I've tried, but I'm good at falling down. Thank God you're good at picking me up off the ground. The world's gonna try to break me, but I know the one who makes me this on my own. I can't do this on my own. Lord knows I've tried, but I'm good at falling down. Thank God you're good at picking me up off the ground. The world's gonna try to break me, but I know the one who makes me strong. Oh, you make me strong. Oh, this world ain't gonna break me, 'cause I know the one who makes me strong. Turn the radio on my drive today. Heard a whole lot of songs about a whole bunch of things. I knew all the words, but I couldn't relate, 'cause my 3 chords and the truth is I ain't no preacher and I ain't no judge. My straight and narrow's been a little bit rough. Ain't trying to Bible belt kill the buzz, 'cause God loves country music. I've heard songs about Jack Daniels, songs about Jim Beam, heard songs about one-night regrets, neon and nicotine. I guess I'm just kind of fixed on the only thing that's ever fixed me. That's why I sing songs about Jesus instead of singing songs about whiskey. Like when Johnny Cash met Billy Graham, went from raising hell to raising hands. That back pew brought me on back again. Praise God, I saw the light. Now my last call is when he calls me home. My dead-end street is now a street of gold. They say sing about the things you know, and heaven knows that's right. I've heard songs about Jack Daniels, songs about Jim Beam, heard songs about one-night regrets, neon and nicotine. I guess I'm just kind of fixed on the only thing that's ever fixed me. That's why I sing songs about Jesus instead of singing songs about whiskey. I've heard songs about Jack Daniels, songs about Jim Beam. They'll fill your cup but won't fill you up. They ain't why I sing. I guess I'm just kind of fixed on the only thing that's ever fixed me. That's why I sing songs about Jesus instead of singing songs about whiskey. That's why I sing songs about Jesus instead of singing songs about whiskey.
Come from Knoxville to Myrtle Beach, 7 buddies and an old RV, beer cooler and no AC, just to say we did. That night we climbed up Chimney Rock, knowing it was a real long drop. 3, 2, 1, we jumped off, just to say we did. Never had no rhyme or reason why. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time. Just to say we did, just to feel alive, to take a leap of faith, to feel that kind of high. Tonight let's turn it up, fall in love wild and catch enough buzz to just ride them crazy horses running through our head. Just to say we did. She said I'd never seen the Vegas lights, spun the wheel or rolled the dice. We doubled down on a crazy night, just to say we did. We didn't have no rhyme or reason why. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time. Just to say we did, just to feel alive, to take a leap of faith, to feel that kind of high. Tonight let's turn it up, fall in love wild and catch enough buzz to just Let's raise our hands up to the sky. Stay on this roller coaster ride. Just to say we did, just to feel alive. Let's take a leap of faith to feel that kind of high. Tonight let's turn it up, fall in love, wild and catch enough buzz to just ride them crazy horses running through our head. Just to say we did, just to say we did, just to say we did.
Just to Say We Did és un tema de Kenny Chesney, s'han llançat com a senzill el juliol de 2024 i aquí és on te l'acabem d'escoltar, aquesta cançó. I ara un sentit homenatge amb una de les grans cançons de la història que ens van emportar amb el seu moment David C. Kirby i Glen W. Martin a la composició. Concretament és la cançó Is Anybody Going to San Antonio, que han interpretat en diversos artistes al llarg del temps. Produïta per Stormy Cooper Media i Sundance Head, ens arriba aquesta cançó que compta amb la col·laboració de diversos artistes: Sonny Sauceda, Vinnie Tovar, Jack Mason, Jerry Lennon i South Bond, també amb Rico González i la participació de Steve Trevino, un dels personatges cabdals del country comediant dels Estats Units. Escoltem, doncs, aquesta nova versió del Is Anybody Going to San Antonio?
Sleeping under a table at a roadside park. Man could wake up dead, but it sure seems warmer than it did sleeping in our king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her.
Like I ain't got nothing on, but I'd rather fight the wind and the rain than what I've been fighting at home.
Yonder comes a truck with the U.S. mail, people writing letters back home. Well, tomorrow she'll probably want me back, but I will still be just as gone. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her.
He was picking out a snarl, a fishing line, kind of talking to himself. I asked, are you all right? He said, you mean my physical or mental health? He held up his hand and said, it doesn't matter, I'm just thankful that you care. A lot of people pass me by, most of them completely unaware. You can't see my future, know my past, or feel the gravel in my shoes. I don't compare my suffering, we're all just different shades of black and blue. I've thought myself unworthy, been a shadow, felt my sanity was lost. But I somehow found the courage and the strength to keep me working on these nights. He looked down at the filament, then held it up and asked what I could see. There's memories that hurt so much in there, my brain has hidden them from me. I thought of cutting bait, but in my mind it was a coward's way to go. I gave up cigarettes and pills and booze to keep from killing myself slow. You can't see my future, know my past, or feel the gravel in my shoes. I don't compare my suffering, we're all just different shades of black and blue. I've thought myself unworthy, been a shadow, felt my sanity was lost. But I found the strength and courage and the grace to keep me working on these nights. Sometimes what unravels and reveals me to myself, and sometimes I can manage running headlong into hell. Other times, not so much. He didn't want my money or my pity, he was happy just to talk. So we talked a little more of peace and war before I went on with my walk. My handshake couldn't thank him for his service, but I think he knew my mind. We saw ourselves a little clearer in a mirror made of hope and fishing line. You can't see my future, know my past, or feel the gravel in my shoes. I don't compare my suffering, we're all just different shades of black and blue. I've thought myself unworthy, been a shadow, felt my sanity was lost. But I found the strength and courage and the grace to keep me working on these nights. And I'm working on these nights.
Aquest és un senzill que se'n va publicar ja fa un temps enrere, començament d'un proper àlbum de Skippy Win. Va ser el 2023 que sortia aquest Nots. Finalment ha estat inclòs dins el treball en discogràfic. Skippy Win editava el 26 d'abril de 2024 Road to California, un treball discogràfic que ens torna a portar a Donald Ralphie Win, aquest cantant que ja ha complert els 60 anys, va néixer el 6 de març de 1964 a Redlands, a Califòrnia, i que va debutar debutar el 1988. La veritat és que és un intèrpret que va tenir una certa importància, sobretot amb MCA Records, amb els quals va debutar aquell 88 amb The Coast o Colorado, i amb cançons com el Burning a Hole in My Heart, que va ser un número 3 de les llistes de country, o el It's You Again, que va ser un número 5, sobretot també amb altres cançons recordades, tot i que els seus èxits a les llistes no van ser tan importants. A partir de finals dels 90 ja li van no perdre la pista, perquè l'hem continuat escoltant amb senzills que ha editat de manera independent, però sí que les llistes no ha tornat a sortir mai més a les llistes d'èxit, estem parlant. De tant en tant, però ens obsequia amb àlbums treballats des del cor, com per exemple aquest que us acabem de comentar, aquest disc que porta el nom de Road to California, que obre les portes amb la cançó anomenada Wreck of My Heart.
Tried to get back on the road again, but I break down before I even start. My metal is still weakened even though fresh paint and putty hide the scars. Wash and wax me up until I shine, but I still feel vibrations going on. Don't trust me not to fall apart, girl, you really made a wreck of my heart. Talking about walking with a doctor of interior design. I said love's oncoming traffic, and I don't put any trust in painted lines. I can't even crank the radio, all it does is drain my battery. I'm not even safe in park, girl, you really made a wreck of my heart. Intersected, completely misdirected, victim of romantic hit and run. There's no way to assess yet all the damage that's been done. All I know is that I'll burn you up like a rubber just as soon as I get back up on my wheels. I'll fix this brake, accelerate, and cut down on the time it takes to heal. There's a rear view mirror in my mind, and I see the past still somehow tailing me. Clear as headlights in the dark, girl, you really made a wreck of my heart. Intersected, completely misdirected, victim of romantic hit and run. There's no way to assess yet all the damage that's been done. All I know is that I'll burn you up like rubber just as soon as I get back up on my wheels. I'll fix this brake, accelerate, and cut down on the time it takes to heal. There's a rear view mirror in my mind, and I see the past still somehow tailing me. Clear as headlights in the dark, girl, you really made a wreck of my heart. Now I'm not even safe in park, but you really made a wreck of my heart. Don't trust me not to fall apart, girl, you really made a wreck of my heart. In the cold wind, watch the world roll by. Don't need to know where we're going, don't need to know why. Hell with the white lines, don't read the stop signs. Just need a pit stop every now and then along the roadside. I'm a rider, I'm a rover, I'm smudges on the windows. Love me a truck stop, love me a hotel, love me a drive-through finger-licking chicken if it goes well. If I know we're leaving, I'm the first in line. Brand new journey for me every time. Don't want company, I'll change your mind. Pack up the treats, let's roll, I'm a road dog. Pedigree. Life looks better from the passenger seat. Pack up the treats, let's go. If I know we're leaving, I'm the first in line. Brand new journey for me every time. Don't want company, I'll change your mind. I've got the leash, let's roll, I'm a road dog.
Cançó d'aquest Road to California qui viuen i que ens aportava el que serà el proper senzill, la cançó Road and Dog d'aquest treball discogràfic. Molt bé, seguim amb àlbums, perquè ara mateix us vull presentar un àlbum que ens arriba també des d'Irlanda. És un àlbum de debut i que us presentarem amb diferents cançons. És la música de Tony Allen. No és un cantant jove, ja té la seva edat. Daydreams and Memories es diu el disc. Obre les portes l'àlbum amb aquest I Don't Know a Thing About Love.
I talked to the man in the moon. I said, sir, is she coming back soon? He smiled and he stated, son, I'm overrated, and I've had too much credit in those old love tunes, and I don't know a thing about love. I just kinda hang here above. I just watch from the sky. Will love grow or will it die? I don't know a thing about love. Then I asked him, where is she tonight? You must see all things with your light. He said, son, I could tell you things that might kill you, but I don't get involved in what's wrong or right. And I don't know a thing about love. I just kinda hang here above. I just watch from the sky. Will love grow or will it die? I don't know a thing about love. He said, I can move oceans when I take the notion, make mountains tremble, rivers run dry. But in all matters human, remember there's someone in charge of those things way above you and I don't know a thing about love. I just kinda hang here above.
I just watch from the sky. Will love grow or will it die? I don't know a thing about love. No, I don't know a thing about love.
Your health is your wealth, now don't you forget it. These are the words my father told me back when I was a lad, such a long time ago. Your health is your wealth, now I'm telling you so. It don't matter how rich with money you are, or if you drive around in a big fancy car. If you're the lord of the manor or the belle of the ball, if you haven't your health, sure you've nothing at all. Your health is your wealth, now don't you forget it. These are the words my father told me back when I was a lad, such a long time ago. Your health is your wealth, now I'm telling you so. You can have all your riches of diamonds and gold, but they don't mean nothing when the Lord takes your soul. But the one thing that will help you along every day is to stop for a moment and kneel down and pray. Your health is your wealth, now don't you forget it. These are the words my father told me back when I was a lad, such a long time ago. Your health is your wealth, now I'm telling you so. Your health is your wealth, now don't you forget it. These are the words my father told me back when I was a lad, such a long time ago. Your health is your wealth, now I'm telling you so. Back when I was a lad, such a long time ago. Your health is your wealth, now I'm telling you so.
Ens arriba aquest senzill, que és el primer editat d'aquest àlbum, d'aquest Daydreams and Memories, a càrrec de Tony Allen, la cançó anomenada Your Health is Your Wealth, i ens aportava aquesta peça, una cançó escrita per Gerard Dornan, i també el seu darrer senzill, que es preveu que s'editi ja també un d'aquests dies, The Town of Athlone, una cançó que ens arriba a càrrec a la composició del cantant i compositor Kevin Sheroky. Escoltem, doncs, la música de Tony Allen, també debutant-lo aquí, al Temps de Country.
From the distance I hear the music so clear. A breeze across the Shannon brings the sound to my ear. As I walk along Church Street, I see from afar a young man is singing and playing guitar. I step to the music as I stroll along, and the sound from the river seemed to flow with his song. He was handsome and fair as he sat there alone on a bench by the bridge in the town of Athlone. As I stood on the bridge, I studied the view of the boats and colors and faces I knew, and remembering the old days, the good times, the fun on the banks of the Shannon when the children were young. Daydreams and memories flood in my mind as I ponder the waters, linger a while, and the young man was singing as he sat there alone on a bench by the bridge in the town of Athlone. There are many like me with a story to tell, how the journey of life is not going so well, like the darkness of winter is followed by spring, and who knows what joys that tomorrow might bring. I gaze at the stars before closing my eyes, and I pray to the souls that have gone to the sky for the gift to be warm while I'm sleeping alone on a bench by the bridge in the town of Athlone. Let the people thank God they're not sleeping alone on a bench by the bridge in the town of Athlone.
Everybody's got a different way to numb the hurt and try to heal the pain, their own path to peace of mind. I got mine, but I'm not subject to change. I'ma let it rain, I'ma let it burn, I'ma sit my hands in a bag of turns. I'ma let it go, but I'm gonna feel it first, all for what it's worth. I'll find a way to forget you. I know I'll be okay. I'll find a way to forget you. I'm gonna get my broken heart away. Baby, give me some time. I'll get you off of my mind, just not today. Yeah, I'ma call the boys, hit the town, burn it down. Find a heart in the downtown, lost and found. In a bar stool, drum, prayer upstairs to get me over you. I'll give. I'll find a way to forget you. With a bottle of Bible or a mistake. I know I'm gonna move on. I know I'll be okay. I'll find a way to forget you. I'm gonna get my broken heart away. Baby, give me some time. I'll get you off of my mind, just not today.
En Mitchell Timpany també té nou treball en discogràfic, té almenys aquest senzill que ens arriba i que es diu Not Today, un personatge nascut i criat a Nashville mateix i que òbviament doncs, va créixer envoltat de cantants, de compositors, amb l'escena musical de la capital de la música, com es coneix a Nashville. Ens presentava aquest Not Today, senzill de juliol de 2024. I ara anem amb un altre àlbum, escoltarem un parell de cançons, és un àlbum independent, però mira, no ens desagrada la seva música. Es diuen The Stetson Family. El seu treball discogràfic porta el nom de The Stars If You Look Closely, i aquest és el tema que escoltarem. Després també amb el Lonesome Valley, les dues cançons de The Stetson Family. Un àlbum, per cert, deixeu-m'ho dir, doncs que es va editar el mes d'abril de 2024. En concret, va sortir a la venda aquest disc el dia 19 d'abril de 2024.
That long silver train cuts through the desert sand like the blade of a Mexican knife. The scorpion's tail reaches over its head to greet its first kill for the night. And the coyote's howl chills you to the bone, stays with you till it's time to wake. The man at the station is checking his wrist. He's worrying that train might be late. And the sun keeps on burning, the moon sits on the riverbed, and the stars, if you look closely, can guide you to your journey's end. Across the desert sand as the dawn breaks the spell of the night. That man at the station, he lets out a sigh as that long desert train, oh, it comes into sight. And the sun keeps on burning, the moon sits on the riverbed, stars, if you look closely, can guide you to your journey's end. And the sun keeps on burning, the moon sets on the riverbed, and the stars, if you look closely, can guide you to your journey's end. At the tender age of 18 years, I left my family home. Drawn to the city like water to the moon, where I'm waiting tables 9 to 5 and pulling beers at night. Closing time could never come too soon. I started at the bottom and I worked my way back down, living on the outer limits of my pay. All my dreams were like the cargo ships I could see from off the bridge, close enough until they sailed away. To my country friends, I'm living out the dream, but the high life isn't always what it seems. Oh, lonesome valley, I'm coming back to die in your arms. Mama, come on down and drag me out of this old town. Turn your wheels around and take me home. To the city my dreams were bought and sold, but in the end it led back to the fold. Oh, lonesome valley, I'm coming back to die in your arms. So mama, come on down, drag me out of this old town. Turn your wheels around, yeah, turn your wheels around, turn your wheels around, take me home. Oh, lonesome valley, I'm coming back to die in your arms. So mama, come on down, drag me out of this old town. Yeah, turn your wheels around, turn your wheels around, turn your wheels around, take me home.
Hey, you're tuned into the morning show on KWF. I want to wish you all a great day. I hope you get to hold the hand of someone you love. I hope you get to laugh. I hope you get to smile. Here's the little man. Dirty old shoes.
I traveled miles to see you smile. Gave you my heart, you ripped it apart. Why did you leave old windy town in the dead of night? Making no sense.
música de la banda que es diu Little Man. És un dels temes, el senzill del seu àlbum que es diu Visions. La cançó que acabem d'escoltar és el Dirty Old Shoes, a càrrec d'aquesta banda britànica. Acomiadem-nos avui per al programa i ho fem amb una darrera cançó, concretament d'en Russell Dickerson, el cantant nascut el 1987 a Union City, a Tennessee, un cantant de pop country nascut i criat, doncs, bàsicament a Nashville, també, no nascut a Union City, però criat a Nashville, cantant i compositor. Bones és el tema que ens aporta com a novetat en discogràfic també al nostre espai, aquí al Temps de Country. Salutacions de Rafael Corbí, fins la propera, que vagi tot molt bé i ens retrobem d'aquí 7 dies en 2 hores més de bona música country. Adéu-siau.
Chestnut hair and still blue eyes, a light up the room kind of smile. It's more than when you know you know. Yeah, girl, I felt it in my bones. I asked your name, we talked all night. Blinked and 2 years flew right by. Down on one knee praying you won't say no. You're shaking right down to my bones, saying I love you till the stars above you ain't shining in the sky no more. Long as I'm living, baby, I ain't quitting. That's a love you can bet your life on. Yeah, I love you till I'm 6 feet down in the ground and the gold on my fingers wrapped around nothing but bones. There's some things I'll never understand. How's an angel wind up with just a man? You're a halo and a heart of gold. Yeah, baby, I'm just flesh and bones. Saying I love you till the stars above you ain't shining in the sky no more. Long as I'm living, baby, I ain't quitting. That's a love you can bet your life on. Yeah, I love you till I'm 6 feet down in the ground and the gold on my fingers wrapped around nothing but till the good Lord calls me home. Long as I'm breathing, you'll be all I'm needing, baby. Crawling in my head's door. I'll love you till I'm 6 feet down in the ground and the gold on my fingers wrapped around nothing but